So we are going to talk about natural methods of wastewater disposal in the subject wastewater engineering in the format of explained objective questions. And the first question in front of us is saying self-purification of river consists of factors such as dilution, disinfection by sunlight, then dispersion due to currents and sedimentation. See, when we are talking about self-purification of river, there are several factors such as dilution, sunlight, dispersion, sedimentation, oxidation, reduction and effect of temperature. Now let's see one by one how these factors are helping in self-purification of river. See, the first factor, that is dilution. The dilution effect of river or natural stream, when wastewater is being mixed with it, it causes overall decrease in the concentration. That is, total strength of the wastewater decreases. It separates out from the mixing point and then aerobic condition can comfortably take place, because of which oxidation will take place. That's why strength of the wastewater is going to decrease and effect of pollution of that wastewater will going to be less. Okay, then sunlight is there. Because of sunlight, the UV rays, that is ultraviolet rays, cause disinfection of the river stream. Okay, whatever the bacteria, whatever the harmful components are there, they get disinfected by the ultraviolet spectrum of sunlight that the river stream is receiving. Okay, then dispersion. Dispersion makes sure that the total strength of wastewater which is being mixed with the natural stream gets reduced, gets decreased. Then sedimentation is there. Sedimentation means settling of particle. All the organic water, the particles that are in the wastewater, that are present in the wastewater, will get settled down to the bottom, and at the bottom of the river stream anaerobic condition will prevail. Anaerobic condition will be generated which will cause decomposition of the organic matter. Okay, then oxidation process is taken out by done by aerobic bacteria. Then reduction is there. Reduction is done by anaerobic bacteria. Then finally the effect of temperature. At low temperature the bacterial activity will be low, and at high temperature bacterial activity will increase. Okay, therefore temperature also decide what kind of bacterial activity and the amount of oxygen which is present in the river stream is affected by the temperature. Okay, so these are all the components of self purification of a river. That's why whatever the options that are mentioned here in A, B, C are the self purification factors. Therefore we will go with option D, all of the above. Then in DO sac curve, least amount of oxygen is present in. Okay, is it zone of degradation or recovery or active decomposition? Let's say along with the diagram. See, there are total 5 zones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The first zone is the clear water zone. Okay, wastewater is yet to be mixed with the clear water. Then as soon as the wastewater is mixed, the zone of degradation will be there. Then when the wastewater is completely mixed with the river stream water, then it will be the zone of active decomposition. Okay, after decomposition has taken place, then it will be the zone of recovery. Number 4 zone is zone of recovery, and after recovery has been taken place, then we will have a clear zone. And with these 5 zones, okay, this will be the level of DO, it will be maximum, then it will be declining in zone of degradation. In zone of active decomposition, it will be very much lowered down, and then it will start gaining, and then it will finally become normal. Okay, this is the level of DO. In clear zone, it is okay, it is in saturated condition. In zone of degradation, it will be lowering down, it will be going down. It will be least in what? Zone of active decomposition. Then DO will be gained by the stream in zone of recovery. And finally, when the total wastewater has been properly decomposed, properly got rid of by the river stream, the zone of clear water will again exist. Okay, these are the 5 zones that we are talking about. Actually there are 4, because the first and the last zone is the clear zone. In between the 3 zones exist. Okay, therefore we can say one zone is clear, other is degradation, active decomposition and recovery. Okay, Therefore, the least amount of oxygen is present in which zone? It is the zone of active decomposition. Option C is the one we should go with. Okay, let's go to next question. The raw sewage can be directly discharged into natural stream without any treatment if dilution factor is above 500, we do not require any treatment. Okay, then let's talk about other dilution factors also. If the dilution is in between 300 to 500, then we have to go with primary treatment of that wastewater along with plain sedimentation. Primary treatment with plain sedimentation, where suspended solids are targeted to be less than 150. Okay, then the dilution factor, when it is 150 to 300, then we have to go for sedimentation, screening, as well as chemical precipitation, such that the suspended solids are lowered to below 50 ppm. Okay, then if the dilution factor is less than 150, then we have to aim for complete treatment of that wastewater, and our aim is that BOD should be less than 20 ppm. Then and only then we can allow that wastewater to get mixed with the stream, river stream or natural stream. Okay, therefore for our question the answer is above 500. If the dilution is above 500, then we do not require any treatment. Okay, let's go. Wastewater can be discharged directly into natural stream. Okay, this has been repeated. No, it's not about dilution. The options are saying what is the condition for mixing the wastewater in the natural stream. When it is fresh, then it contains floating impurities, then industrial wastewater is mixed with it. See, we cannot allow wastewater to be disposed of or discharged directly into natural stream when it is containing floating impurities. We should at least go with preliminary treatment, where we will carry out screening and comminution. Then we will allow the wastewater to go into the natural stream. Then industrial wastewater, when the case is of industrial wastewater mixing in the wastewater, then we cannot directly allow the wastewater to go into the natural stream. Okay, therefore the only condition that seems to be relevant is wastewater can be discharged directly into natural stream when it is fresh. Okay, it should not contain any floating impurity. Industrial wastewater is mixed with it is the total wrong scenario, so as to mix that wastewater with natural river stream, natural stream, not natural river stream, natural stream. Okay, then when wastewater is discharged into natural stream, organic matter present in it may undergo. See, when organic matter is being decomposed by aerobic bacteria, then oxidation will be the process. And when this organic matter settles down at the bottom of natural stream, okay, let's say this is the stream, this is the bed. See, in this zone, in upper zone, when the wastewater has organic content, this will be taken care by aerobic bacteria. Oxidation is going to take place, and whatever the organic matter settles down, okay, it will be taken care by anaerobic bacteria, and reduction is going to take place. Okay, therefore option A is right, option B is right. Therefore we should go with option C, which says both oxidation and reduction. Okay, let's go to question number next. Sunlight aids in self-purification in following way. It carries out disinfection, correct. UV rays take care of that. UV spectrum, ultraviolet spectrum of sunlight takes care of this disinfection thing. Then it helps the growth of oxygen giving algae in water. Yes, therefore sunlight is indirectly helping the generation of oxygen inside the water. Then it helps some microorganism species to absorb carbon dioxide. Okay, some microorganism can absorb CO2 from the water itself when sunlight is present with the help of sunlight. Okay, therefore option C is also right. We should go with then all of the above option. Okay, then due to sedimentation process in self-purification of river, Aerobic decomposition of organic matter is boosted. Anaerobic decomposition of organic matter is boosted. River pollution level increase. DO level of the river at upper layer increase. See, when we are talking about sedimentation of organic matter, let's say this is the river bed and this is the river, this is the direction of flow of river. Now what will happen when you will be disposing of wastewater? Then the heavy organic particles are going to settle down and this zone lacks the oxygen. Okay, the bottom zone lacks the oxygen, where anaerobic bacteria is active. At the bottom of the bed, anaerobic bacteria is active, and that's why anaerobic decomposition of organic matter is boosted. Okay, and this is possible only because of sedimentation process. Okay, therefore aerobic decomposition is wrong. River pollution, obviously when you are going to mix wastewater, then river pollution is going to increase, but this is not the proper answer regarding the asked question. What is the question is saying? Due to sedimentation process in self-purification of river, what is happening? Sedimentation alone is not polluting the river. No. What is polluting the river? The mixing of wastewater is itself polluting the river, but we are specifically targeting one thing, which is sedimentation process. That's why river pollution level increases. It's not the scene regarding the specific question. DO level of the upper layer increases. No, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. Okay. Therefore, correct answer is, it is regarding anaerobic decomposition of organic matter. Okay, let's go to question number next. In zone of degradation of a river being polluted by wastewater discharge, DO level may fall up to. See, in zone of degradation, the DO level may fall up to 40% of saturation level. Remember, 40%. Okay, memory question, just remember it. Then, if dilution factor is below 150, then wastewater needs to undergo following process or processes before it gets discharged into river. See, when the dilution factor is less than 150, okay, then the wastewater has to go primary as well as secondary treatment. Okay, it has to go almost all the normal treatment that gets carried out at a sewage treatment plant. Okay, except we do not go for tertiary treatment. Okay, tertiary treatment is a higher treatment, therefore the normal treatment that is taken at the sewage treatment plant is preliminary, primary and secondary. Okay, preliminary will be there, then physical units will be involved, and secondary treatment, that is biological treatment also, so as we will have a BOD value less than 20 ppm before we are discharging that wastewater to go and meet the river stream. Okay, therefore the answer is primary and secondary treatment. Okay, option C is the one. And when we are talking about primary and secondary treatment, it is almost the treatments that take place at sewage treatment plant. Okay, and the target is of this treatment is we have to keep BOD value less than 20 ppm, then we are good to go. Okay, so if you like the video, please press the thumbs up. If you are watching it, do subscribe the channel, and I will be uploading PDF as soon as you are watching the video on the Telegram group, so do join the Telegram channel also. Okay, if you are a Hindi viewer, do check out the second channel, and Instagram is also there, and the handle is Simplified Learning Civil, so do follow the channel. Okay, do follow the page. Till then, take care. Bye bye.